As a young gay boy, I was bullied every single day of my life from age 5 to above age 18. So, first of all, I don't know why I would care what anyone thinks of me. I don't care how you feel. I don't care if I hurt your feelings. And I shouldn't hurt your feelings for quitting a job, first of all. If you don't support me for wanting to better my life and go all in on myself, then you're not my friend. You don't care about me. So, I literally just quit my job. I'm so excited. And you're probably thinking, like, are you insane right now? Like, people everywhere are complaining about AI and everyone's losing their job to AI. And so, like, why the hell would I quit my job in the middle of all this? You know, I've been a hairdresser for about 14 years and I haven't loved it at all the entire 14 years. And so I've been trying to figure out my way of like getting out of this somehow. Being in a trade has been a great thing. I've been very free with my life. I'm not stuck to a 9 to 5. I'm not stuck to this micromanaging person that controls me. And if I work for a salon and they do get micromanaging with me, it's over. I will quit immediately. I do not get micromanaged. That's something that I just do not do. So don't even think about it, boys. Do not micromanage me or we're done. Okay. So throughout the years, I've taken other jobs to stop doing hair, but then I inevitably come back to hair because it is just such a like easy job to have. Like once you have that skill, especially doing it for 14 years, I didn't have to think about it. I could walk into a salon, like seriously, I could walk into a salon tomorrow and get a job. Like, that's my resume. I have a 14-year resume doing hair. It's really not hard. So that's one reason why I'm not really scared of, like, quitting right now out of nowhere. And it's okay because the reason I quit, there's a lot of reasons, actually. I mean, I don't want to sit here and badmouth the salon I worked for, but I'm going to because it really pisses me off, and that's, like, why I quit. So first of all, I started working as operations manager at a hair school in about 2023 and quickly realized corporate was not for me. I'm not a corporate boy. I'm not a corporate girly, okay? And it wasn't working. So 3 months in, I was already like planning my exit. And I decided, you know what? I know how to do hair. Let me just go back and do hair so I can at least be making money right now while I decide what the hell I want to do with my future. So I called a salon in Austin, Texas. I was living up in Florida at the time. I called a salon in Austin, Texas, and was hired over the phone in 15 minutes. I didn't even have to do a model. I didn't have to show a portfolio, nothing. Like I said, resume on lock. 14 years, the owner literally was like, I don't even need to question you. So what I really wanted with this was I wanted to be a manager. I wanted to be a manager still, but also do hair. So I really didn't want to do hair full time again. I really just am over it. And so I decided like maybe I can work out a thing and become a manager and a hairstylist. And the owner agreed. They told me how much they were going to pay me. They said you could be a manager 3 days a week and do hair 2 days a week. Cool. I literally went into my bedroom after that call. I was in the closet on the call. I've been out of the closet for a while, okay, since I was 13. So I was only in the closet for a call, okay? Don't come for me. But I was in the closet. I come out. I tell my then boyfriend, who is not my boyfriend anymore, that we were moving. We're moving to Austin. We had been dating for maybe 2 months, already moved in together. You know what? I am a total lesbian in that whenever I like somebody, I like to move in right away because, and it's along the same lines of like test driving, like a sexual experience with them. Like I can't date someone if the sex isn't good. I'm so sorry. It's just not going to work. I don't care how good your personality is. I don't care how fucking hot you are. If we can't have good sex, it's not happening. Same with moving in. That's kind of what I do. I test drive like, is this relationship going to work? Like I don't want to go on 30 dates over a year's time and then realize that we're not compatible. So I like to just speed run that shit and move them in within a month or two. We figure out if it works or not and we move on. Well, a year and a half into this one did not work out. And that's a whole other story for another day. But I walked out of the closet. I told him we're moving to Austin. He's like, what? We did break up actually after that because of my crazy ass being like, we're moving. You have to leave all your friends and family and everything that you know. You have to transfer your job now. Which was easy for him because he worked at Starbucks. So really, I don't understand what the problem was. But anyway, we ended up working it out because I realized that I really liked him. And there was like one day after we broke up, I didn't really care at first. And then all of a sudden I saw this like, Pokemon. Which one was it? It was the like turtle one. I don't remember the name. The turtle Pokemon from like the original Pokemon we had a picture of that on the wall, and it made me think of him, and I cried, and I texted him and was like, I love you, please come back, like, let's make this work. But we're still moving, by the way. So we ended up moving. I packed up all my shit. I broke my lease, spent thousands of dollars, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Spent thousands of dollars, uprooted our entire lives, made him quit his job and get, transfer. I quit my job, and we moved all the way to Austin. Fast forward to me starting, the pay that I was guaranteed was not the same as what I was quoted. I was also told that, we can't make you a manager because the other stylists will get mad because you're new, that you're the manager. Okay, well then why did you tell me that in the first place? Also, I also signed a contract, and looking back, I should have said all this stuff in the beginning, but I was so like, I had just moved. I had uprooted everything. I needed income. I couldn't just like burn that bridge right away and then what? Like have to go look for another new job in Austin? Like, no. Like the only reason I moved here was to work at this job. And so the other thing was that I signed a contract saying that I was going to be a master mentor stylist, which means I'd be a master stylist and I would be a mentor to the younger stylists. And so I was guaranteed a certain amount of percentage for that too. That was also bait and switched on me as soon as I started. Oh, well, we're going to start you as a senior stylist so you can get clients, which I understand, but that also lowered my commission. So everything across the board was just not happening the way that I wanted it to. And so like those three things like should have given me the red flag. Like maybe this isn't going to work. Like maybe you need to go back to Florida and beg for your corporate job back. But I really didn't want to go backwards. So like I said, I just kind of dealt with it and moved forward. And it ended up being an okay job for a while. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I really, like, it was actually, I love the clients. I love my coworkers. But then there was just like little things with the owner that started to really annoy me and really just kind of like, I don't really like this. Like, I'm not going to go through everything, but for example, the thing that kind of like broke the camel's back or whatever that saying is, that made me decide like, okay, I'm quitting today was a few months ago. First of all, this girl that I'm about to talk about, she moved away when I first started. So I got all of her clients. And it's weird because that happened to me at my first salon job. A girl got fired and I got all her clients. But anyway, this girl moved away and I got all of her clients. Fast forward to now, she moved back a few months ago. Love her to death, so this is not anything against her. But the owner decided to take it upon herself to message this girl and tell her, oh, go through Mitch's books and look at who all of the clients are of his that used to be yours. And I saw the text message, so I know that this is what she said. She said, go through all of Mitch's books, text all of the clients that used to be yours, and see if they want to come to you now. I'm sorry. Are you joking me right now? Are you actually joking me right now? So you're literally messing with my livelihood. You're literally messing with my livelihood. That's when I realized that I'm out. I'm done. I'm done doing hair. I'm done working for people. I'm done. The universe has shown me I don't need to work for anybody. I don't need to start a business. I don't need to have a coaching program. I don't need to have products because I'm the product. I'm the star. And that's what I've realized in all of this. And so I woke up today and I said, you know what? Today's the day. I'm quitting my job. I'm going all in on myself for once. I'm so tired of my whole life just always giving in to everybody else and not going for what I want because I don't want to hurt people's feelings or I don't want people to talk bad about me. You know what? I've been talked bad about since I was literally like 5 years old. I've been made fun of and bullied every single day. Not anymore. I'm 34 now. Like, who really cares? If someone bullies me, I'll just beat their ass. I mean, come on. But back then, as a young gay boy, I was bullied every single day of my life. from age 5 to above age 18. So, first of all, I don't know why I would care what anyone thinks of me. I don't care how you feel. I don't care if I hurt your feelings. And I shouldn't hurt your feelings for quitting a job, first of all. If you don't support me for wanting to better my life and go all in on myself, then you're not my friend. You don't care about me. So, I woke up today and I decided I'm going to stop caring completely. I have savings. I have crypto. I can do this. I'm a star. And I'm going to make it. So, this is the first step. I just needed to get out of here. I needed to get out, and I feel like the whole world has just opened up for me. I've never felt so free. The only other time that I've actually felt free like this was during COVID, weirdly, just because I had 3 months off because I lived in Vegas at the time and we had to shut down forever. And that's also another story. I opened a hair studio at the time. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is the fact that I am completely free now. I can do whatever the hell I want. It's my life. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired of giving up my happiness to make other people comfortable. When do they do that for me? I planned your birthday. Did you come to mine? Nope. Nope. That's where we're at today. This is the next step of my entire life. And I'm so fucking excited.